When you think of selling software, you probably imagine a bunch of sales reps cold calling businesses, pitching features, and desperately trying to close deals. But Palantir? They don't play that game. They have mastered an entirely different, highly efficient go-to-market, GTM, strategy that attracts and converts customers despite the complexity of their products. Forget mass marketing, Palantir goes straight to the top. Palantir's customers aren't your average small businesses looking for a CRM. Their buyers are military generals, intelligence agencies, and Fortune 500 CEOs. You won't possibly see Palantir running flashy Google ads or hosting generic tech expos. Instead, they go straight to the decision-makers who have the power and budget to say yes. Instead of waiting for leads, Palantir embeds itself into organizations by offering free pilot programs, proving their value before the ink even dries on a contract. Their strategy is more like a secret agent slipping into a government building unnoticed, except, in this case, they're invited in and never asked to leave. If you've ever tried explaining AI software to your grandma, you know how hard it is to make complex technology sound simple. But Palantir doesn't just make the pitch easier, they make the decision easier. How do they do it? Customization is king. Palantir doesn't sell one-size-fits-all software. They work directly with customers to tailor solutions, making their platform almost impossible to replace. Deep integrations. Once Palantir is inside an organization, pulling it out would be like trying to remove a spider's web from a forest. It's just everywhere. Now, let's talk numbers. Palantir is currently trading at 44x its estimated 2027 revenue, a valuation that makes traditional investors spit out their coffee. But does that mean it's overvalued? Absolutely not. Here's why: the AI market is exploding. AI isn't just a passing trend, it's the future. Governments and corporations are rushing to integrate AI into everything from supply chains to cybersecurity. Palantir sits at the center of this revolution. The snowball effect: Palantir's contracts tend to grow bigger over time. A small pilot program turns into a multi-million-dollar contract. A single department possibly using Palantir leads to an entire government agency depending on it. Growth compounds, fast. Strong margins, stronger growth. Unlike many software companies still bleeding cash, Palantir is already profitable. The Pentagon still needs AI, budget cuts won't stop that. The US government has a spending problem, possibly almost everyone knows that. But let's be real, even when budgets shrink, defense spending on AI will not possibly disappear. Why? Cyber warfare threats. Only growing. AI-driven intelligence. Critical for national security. Military automation. Essential to reduce costs. Even in a budget crisis, cutting AI investments would be like unplugging the radar in a fighter jet, just not an option. The US military is probably racing to integrate AI, and guess who's leading? Yep, Palantir. The Pentagon is fully aware that the future of warfare is AI-driven. And Palantir's software is the default operating system for defense intelligence. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you've commented, let's continue. But wait. Please support us by becoming a member of our channel. If you are interested in learning how to invest in stocks, join our Super Builders team. Of course, putting into consideration many factors, you can learn the gist of how to invest and spot successful stocks. Join us today before you could lose out on amazing opportunities. Do you want to start making money by becoming a better long-term investor? Start now. Examples of Palantir's AI in action, possibly predicting enemy movements before they happen. Imagine an AI system that detects unusual troop movements on satellite feeds and alerts the military before an attack. Automating military logistics, AI optimizing supply chains, making sure equipment is where it needs to be, exactly when it's needed. Enhancing cyber defense, Palantir's AI possibly constantly monitors networks for hacking attempts, responding faster than human operators ever could. Do you really think the US military will suddenly say, "Nah, let's stop using AI"? Not a chance. Palantir's global expansion, it's not just the US anymore. Even if the US defense budget shrinks, Palantir is expanding globally. The UK, and possibly Germany, and Canada are all increasing their contracts with Palantir. The AI battlefield of the future, Palantir is the weapon. Imagine a future where an AI system predicts an enemy's attack before it happens. This isn't sci-fi, it's what Palantir's software is already doing. Instead of reacting to threats, military leaders can see them coming. AI-powered surveillance systems can detect enemy activity with near-perfect accuracy. Defense officials will rely on Palantir's AI models to make decisions faster than ever before. $200 a share. It's closer than you think. With all these tailwinds, Palantir at $200 isn't a fantasy, it's a realistic target. Here's how we get there: accelerating AI adoption. AI adoption is only increasing. The faster Palantir integrates into government and corporate systems, the higher its valuation will climb. Global expansion. Palantir's possible contracts in Europe and Asia will push revenues even higher. Profitability scaling up. Palantir isn't just growing revenue, it's scaling profits, which is a massive catalyst for a stock price explosion. The AI arms race. As governments compete for AI dominance, Palantir remains the top choice. If you're waiting for a perfect entry point, you'll miss the boat. Palantir isn't just a defense company, a software company, or an AI company, it's all three, rolled into one dominant force. Their GTM strategy is laser-focused. Their AI software is nearly indispensable. Their valuation, while high, is justified by unstoppable growth. The Pentagon isn't abandoning AI. Global governments aren't slowing down AI adoption. And Palantir? It's not just leading this revolution, it's defining it. Palantir isn't just participating in the AI revolution, it's possibly setting the rules of the game. While some investors hesitate because of its high valuation, the truth is growth companies don't get priced like traditional stocks. Amazon, Tesla, and Nvidia all looked overvalued at different points in their rise. Look at them now. So, let's break it down. How exactly does Palantir hit $200 a share in 2025? AI adoption is accelerating, and Palantir is the operating system. AI isn't optional anymore. Companies and governments that don't adopt AI will be left behind. Pharmaceutical companies use Palantir to accelerate drug development. The US and allied militaries possibly rely on it for mission-critical intelligence. Every time AI adoption grows, Palantir's customer base expands, and when Palantir signs a client, they tend to stay for life. The AI arms race is just getting started. Let's be blunt, the AI race isn't just about making businesses more efficient. It's about military dominance. China is pouring money into AI-driven warfare. The US isn't going to sit around and let that happen. Palantir is literally embedded into the US defense infrastructure. If a global AI war is brewing, Palantir is one of the most important pieces on the chessboard. Explosive earnings growth will shock Wall Street. Wall Street analysts love to possibly underestimate Palantir, until they get proven wrong. In 2024, Palantir reported profitable quarters back-to-back, something the skeptics said possibly was years away. Revenue is growing faster than expected, driven by commercial and government contracts. Profit margins are expanding. Once Wall Street realizes they've been underestimating Palantir, price targets will skyrocket. Government contracts keep rolling in. Even if U.S. defense spending tightens, Palantir's revenue streams aren't dependent on a single country. In 2023 to 2024, AI stocks dominated the market. Nvidia and others soared because they're key players in AI. Palantir is next. With its combination of AI dominance, government backing, and rapid growth, the stock market could re-rate Palantir's value much higher, pushing it toward $200. So, the real question is, are you in, or are you going to watch from the sidelines? It's our privilege that God, the creator of heaven and earth, will bless us abundantly, make us the head and not the tail if we love him and obey his commandments. Please acknowledge him in your plans and he will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Want more information? Please check the description section. Also again, I invite you to join our wealth building teams and Super Wealth Builders community and support us by becoming a member. We highly appreciate your commitment. Don't miss. Waiting and excited to see you join us. Learn and enjoy the journey to building lasting wealth through smart investing. Join us today and you will make smarter choices and build lasting wealth. Alright, beloved friends, that's the end for now. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. There are 3 more important steps to build wealth. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you highly motivate me to continue bringing to you educative and transformative videos every week. Do not miss out on our future videos full of knowledge and wisdom. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. Your support is appreciated so much. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Thank you. See you in the next video by God's grace. We love you, and blessings to you.